It's Carolyn.
And Mary.
And we're the ladies of the attic. And we are here for a new floss tube. We had so much stuff that we just said, let's do a floss tube today. And we said, oh, it won't be very long. And then we...
As usual. Our table is stacked.
Overflowing.
Yeah.
We have some super exciting things. The first exciting thing we're going to talk about is we are ready to unveil the faculty for our January 2026 Sampler Symposium. Are you excited?
Very excited.
I'm so excited.
And even a registration date.
Oh,
Didn't we say a registration date?
We did. I wrote it down on my little notes here.
Okay, so some of you have actually been in touch with us recently saying, when is the registration for Sampler Symposium? And last year, I think we did it in October. This year, we're going to do it a little earlier. So.
Right? So registration is currently scheduled for September 29th. So are you ready to unveil the teachers?
Yes.
And we have some fun releases. So we're going to unveil them by showing you some of their pieces and some of the models that we have here
maybe
in
like
the
a little
store.
guessing game. We'll show the thing and they can see in their head. You think in your head, do I know who this instructor is? And then we'll tell you.
Oh, that's good to know.
You have a little, this will be fun. This will be like a game show.
Okay.
All right, who's first?
All right, first designer.
Ooh, this is a good one.
This is a brand new release exclusive to Attic Needlework. Tell me if you know what it is.
Who's the designer? Can you guess?
Who's the designer?
This is very recent. There's only been a little bit of this shown on social media from a previous event that we've had. So we named this Lana's Big Mexican Sampler. The designer is Needlework Press. Needlework Press will be at Sampler Symposium.
She is releasing this chart. We do not have charts in our hot little hands, but we have the model.
Yay, isn't it beautiful?
Oh my gosh.
It is really stunning. And what is amazing about this sampler is that there's so many motifs on it that you could pick which ones you like best and make them into your own sampler, or just take maybe the wreath and do a pincushion of the wreath, or just take a donkey and make a little thing of the donkey, or add an extra donkey and have a whole train of donkeys if you want a little mini pincushion with 3 donkeys. I don't know. There's a lot you can do with this. There's lots of different stitches in it. It's very fun. So if you want to order this chart or pre-order this chart, because we'll have the chart soon.
Yeah, we have the charts yet.
Just call it Lana's Big Mexican Sampler.
Yes.
It has a Spanish name, but we don't know how to say it. So we'll know what you're saying if you say Lana's Big Mexican Sampler.
Lana's Big Mexican Sampler. She's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Just so you know, this is stitched in DMC because I think there's about 45 colors.
Yeah.
So it's very beautiful. I'm sure we will have silk counterparts, 103 and Dalgé, Swaddle. So Needlework Press. And this is a re-release of a chart that she had already done, but we have the model frame now. And so Vicki redid the chart to include this new colorway. And this is done by our friend Roseanne Cowitz, Red Faction Stitcher on Instagram. And Roseanne changed all the colors. We didn't know that she was doing that. And she came for a visit and she pulled this out. And I thought it was a brand new chart. I said, oh, I've never seen that before. We have it here, but it's totally different. Like, hold yours up, Mary. See? Yeah. It's just totally very soft and pastel.
So the soft ones are the original colors.
That's the original.
The bright ones are the revised colors. Your chart comes with both colors, so you can choose your way, or goodness, those are very versatile color changes. Give the little girls the dress colors you want them to have. Stitch your little bird the color you want it to be. So anyway, it's a needlework, a joyful art, and we've got the charts for this. This was just re-released at the marketplace.
Yes.
Along with many beautiful other designs we'll be showing you later.
Yes.
All right, so that's the first designer.
First designer, Needlework Press.
Okay. Let's do that one for the second designer.
So
I think it's a challenging.
Oh yeah, tell us if you know who this is. Does anybody know who this
You
is?
saw my stitching on it. I didn't bring it today, but I had stitched this much.
Yep, and Carol Whitbury, our shipping coordinator extraordinaire. If you getting packages, it's because Carol's here at Dark 30 to do mail.
She's very, very good, very efficient with the mail.
Oh, dark 30.
But she's nearly done. She and I started it around the same time because we were so inspired by our shop model, which is Mary Ellen Turner by Fox and Rabbit, who will also be here at Sampler Symposium.
We have more of their models.
Here's an easy one.
This is easy.
Here's an easy one. Who else is teaching?
The next member of our faculty that we are so excited to have come is, tell us who it is. It's Nicola Parkman from Hands Across the Sea. And we are so thrilled and to have her come. Jessie is here.
We still have Jessie Challenor.
Yes.
From Hands Across the Sea.
We do.
what
And then
else
we also have...
Oh, we have the thread.
We have Dalget. So we have more 103 coming for Jessie. Oh, hang on. We have more 103 on the way for Jessie, but we also have the Dalget in the bright and the faded color. Did I pick up 2 brights?
You picked up 2 brights. I'm going to go get a faded one.
Okay, go get a faded. I love the way that when the girls put these together, they're color matched.
They're rainbows.
Yes.
So these are the faded colors.
Yes.
And those are the bright colors of the Dalgets. They're so beautiful.
They are. And we have more 103s on order. Probably on their way. Soon.
And then we still have the little fob from Minnie McBean. Let's see if I can get that shown well. It features the little rose on Jessie.
Beautiful.
And then here's the real.
I'm so excited about this.
This is the real reveal of something related to Jessie Challenor. You are all going to just die when you see this. This is amazing.
So Beth is our... What is she? She's our...
We call her our merchandiser, but she's so much more than that. She's really interior decorator. She's maker of displays extraordinaire. If the shop is beautiful when you see pictures or when you come visit, it is because Beth did it.
She's so fabulous at what she does. We just
she's
leave
a
her
beautiful
alone.
stitcher.
She stitches everything over one.
Yes.
On 28 or 32 count. Like that's her favorite. That's her go-to. And so sometimes we'll get a bunch of new charts in and we won't know. Like, we'll just put them over there. Beth will fix it.
And sometimes we come in and we say, I thought, did we sell 20 of those over the weekend? And it's because the store's been rearranged and it's very beautiful, but we don't always know where the things are. So sometimes if you call and we are confused about things, sometimes it's,
Yeah. We just need to find it.
We have to find it.
So Beth will leave me notes sometimes. I moved here. They're like single space. Here's everything I moved.
Anyway.
So she used to do a ton of finishing for us, but her hands don't always cooperate. But she has made, and we have a very limited number.
Very, very limited.
But she has made, look at these project bags. Look at the fob. She includes the fobs. This is from the fabric panel. We have fabric panels for Jessie Challenor in the bright colorway. And so here is the project bag.
You have to open it up and show what the inside is like.
The fob, the beads on the fob match the fabric.
She makes the fobs. The fob is detachable with a little clasp. So if you want to put it on something else, though I don't know why you would, but if you wanted to, the inside fabric is coordinated. Everything is coordinated. Everything is finished. Everything is lined. Everything is lined up.
Oh, wait. Look how she matched the flower.
And the zippers all match to the back color.
Yes.
And they are a beautifully made,
and I do
bag.
know that she has scoured the internet and probably bought the remaining yardage of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
In order to make this.
In order to make these bags for you guys. But wait,
There's
there's more!
more! There's more!
She made a thread bag!
There's a thread bag with a vinyl cover with the Jessie panel on the inside and a tiny little matching fob. A fob that matches your other fob, if you can see it. The fobs have little keys on them. The keys are all different. So It's luck of the draw. So this would be large enough to hold a mini chart and a mini project, but actually it's probably best as a thread bag or a notions bag.
Right. So you have the chart and fabric bag, and you have a thread bag.
And wait, there's more.
There's more! Could you just
a Stitcher's wallet.
Yes. It'll hold a pair of scissors. She includes the pins.
The scissors are not included. You get a little. Do you get a little pair of wooden scissors?
Yes.
Where
does she find
I don't even know.
There's
a little pair of wooden scissors as like a decoration. They don't open and close, but they are.
She wanted to make sure that when you bought it, you knew that that was for your scissors.
Yes.
Like, there's no guesswork. And here's what she does that I find is super adorable: is at the end. Sorry, my hands are in the way. At the end of her ribbon, rather than just having a ribbon that's gonna like get all frayed and weird, she puts a double-sided button at the end of the ribbon.
You know, there's so much
so that
handwork
your ribbons don't fray.
Yes. And then also the little decoration on the closure is not just a button, it's a stack of coordinated buttons. And then it closes by Velcro that has been specially sourced so that it is not snaggy. It is very soft Velcro, like what they use on like very delicate fabrics.
I think she bought like 10 different kinds of Velcro dots just to find the right dot.
And there you have it, a little Stitcher's wallet.
So you have the project bag, the thread bag,
and
the Stitcher's wallet.
And you can buy a set of all three, right?
Yes, you can.
You'll be able to buy the set of all three or a la carte.
We'll give you prices.
Okay, here comes the prices. So a la carte or the set of all three? You have a lot of notes there.
I live by my notes. I just never know which page is notes. All right. If you want to buy that entire set, the entire set is $146 for all three of these handmade limited edition bags. Oops.
So you will get the large bag for your project.
Yes.
The small thread bag. The handmade fobs attached to both bags, the wallet, and the pin and the needle in the wallet, and the little wooden decorative scissors. All of it handmade, hand finished, perfectly coordinated, beautifully done. So $146 for the three things. That represents Hands Across the Sea, but we actually have more Hands Across the Sea things to show you. We still have a few of our special sets of Maria Wales Newsom left, which includes both of the charts from Maria Wales Newsom, the big colorful house sampler, and then the littler alphabet sampler.
I love that alphabet sampler.
It's very sweet.
I love the colors.
A-E-I-O-U. You love the colors so much that you wanted to see what they'd look like in hand-dyed.
I did.
Okay, so we have a hand-dyed choice for the small sampler. Maybe you already have the chart, but you haven't gotten your threads yet, and you would like to try it out in a hand-dyed. And we thought they looked really well together and were the perfect thing if you'd like to stitch the small sampler in.
I really like that. You know, my life is kind of chaotic, so one color stitching,
that's the thing.
Very calming. I not having to futz around with a lot of colors right now was what's working in my head. So isn't that? So we have if you'd like, I have the hand-dyed version. We have that, but then we also have the 103s, and we do have the Dalgés.
Yes.
If you want to stitch it in Dalgé and 103s, we have more of these, the coordinating colors for these coming. They're on order, and the number 236 is also on order, getting ready to come.
So we've got 103 packs. We have just a few of the chart packs left, but we know lots of you maybe already have your chart. So you can come to us for the threads. Those are ready to go. And if you want your 103s right away, then we will send you the missing one as soon as it gets here.
Yeah.
But the Dalgés are complete. So if you want the Dalgés, you can just have those right away.
So, anyway, choices. So many choices.
And should we say what we're, the linen?
Yeah. Well, both charts together are $50 for both charts, which is a good price. So.
All right.
That's exciting. And what are we using for linen?
For linen, well, I had given, I think, white clay to somebody this week, which is a fox and rabbit linen, in lieu of the lichen, which we do have some lichen coming.
So, but it also fits on any neutral. I think just the ticket is an option. The caramel would be an option.
A salt ash from Cedar River.
Salt ash. There's so many options, and right now I feel very lucky that we have many.
We have a lot of beautiful linen on our tables.
A lot of beautiful linen.
A lot of neutral colors and medium colors in many counts from a variety of designers. So if you are wanting linen, maybe give us a call. Tell us what your project is, and we'll try and find a solution for you.
Okay, one moment. Let me get back to my notes.
Yes. Who is the next designer that will be at? Should we give a...
Yes.
Should we...
Yes.
This is going to be easy for you to guess because we just have charts, and the charts have the names on them. Look who else is coming to Sampler Symposium.
We're so excited to welcome Barbara Hudson this year. She has not participated in a Sampler Symposium before, but she is a wealth of knowledge.
Yes.
For samplers and their history. She's very well researched, and her sampler,
her catalog of samplers is just incredible and goes back. She's been designing for years and years and years, so there are a very deep catalog of choices in many styles, and we picked two for were Nashville market releases this year, very different styles to kind of give a sense of what she does, so that you know. This was very popular from Nashville this year, the Hannah Barrett, that beautiful bird in the middle of the wreath. So pretty,
so beautiful.
We're still kind of stuck on this Berlin woolwork style, you know, kind of illustrative kind of imagery, right?
Yeah, it's very popular right now. So we are super excited to have Barbara join us for her first symposium.
And then the last designer, though we have two other speakers as well. Let's see if you remember. Some of you might recognize this.
Oh, it's a little
maybe you'll recognize the font.
Let me get closer. We have the model.
We have the model.
One moment, please.
Can you guess who will be at Sampler Symposium? Who has been at other events of ours and did the sweet little thing last year for summer school? Symposium. Last summer school? I don't. It's all a blur.
It's a blur.
There it is. Who is it? I'll give you another clue. You know now, don't you? It's Katie Strachan. She will be back for Sampler Symposium in 2026.
Yes.
And yes, we have Brita Mart kits.
It's so beautiful.
Look at those colors.
We had the model during summer school, and it's so shiny and soft, but in the linen, in that 40 count white.
Here's the linen.
Yes, in that 40 count white linen from Legacy. It's called White Thistle. Wow, it's so soft and beautiful and shiny.
It glows. Yes, it really does. The colors are glowy.
The silks used in it are Swagoblins and Swatter-Perry, and the Swatter-Perry is a very shiny. Swagoblins are also very shiny and beautiful. So Katie will be joining us.
And if you'd like to order Lucretia Robinson's needlebook, that's the name of the little needlebook I showed. We have this chart in stock. This is again I don't think I opened it up. Here's the little needlebook itself.
It has a great little.
The back is a similar flower, and then you finish it if you like as a needlebook.
Super sweet. Isn't that sweet?
Felt pages. And this design is based on an ancestor of Katie's China pattern that has been in the family for a long time, and so she used it as inspiration for a needlebook. Yes. It's a very sweet little original design. So that is available here at the attic. At Brita Mart is available here at the attic if you'd like to order any of those items.
Right.
So did we get all the designers?
We got all the designers.
All the designers.
And then we are very fortunate to have returning this year Becky Scott, who is from Whitney Antiques, and she has curated these gorgeous sampler books. If you don't have these books yet, why not?
We have some in stock. We have a few of each one in stock. Mm-hmm. So if you've been waiting to make the splurge.
Oh my goodness. We have them. Just get them. Just get them just for you. So she is releasing a new book.
Yes.
And so it is a Bristol sampler book, and she will be highlighting that book during Symposium.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited for the new book.
The new Bristol book?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had not learned anything about, I did not know anything about Bristol's until our Bristol event this year.
Really?
Well, I didn't really. I just thought they were red alphabets. I've been under a rock.
I was like, where have you been?
Under a rock, thinking that I wasn't maybe too into red alphabets. But that was a really fascinating education for me to learn about that genre of samplers. And I'm very excited to see a book by someone like Becky over that.
Yeah.
Can I mention one thing about Choice and Precious here? These are two books that look very, very similar. So if you need to order one or the other of them, we need to differentiate so that we know which one you want. This one, let's say it's the scene with the people on it, and this one is the box. So when you order Choice and Precious, say Choice and Precious with a box on the cover, or Choice and Precious with the people on the cover. That will help me out a lot.
That helps Mary.
When I'm taking your order. Don't just say Choice and Precious, because we've got both of them and they look really similar. If you decide to order Choice and Precious, tell us which one you want. They're both called Choice and Precious. They're both black, but they have different pictures on the covers.
Right. Because I think it was a part 1 and a part 2. Mm-hmm. They're beautiful, well made, fabulously.
The photographs are large, clear,
the paper
rich color.
Thick,
yes.
Glossy. My kind of book. All right, and then I'm so excited to have been able to invite her to come and present. We are having Jennifer Kaur, who is responsible, if you have seen that sampler book, that Tennessee sampler book, A Labor of Love. 20 years it took her to put this book together. And so I got the book, and as I was going through the book and reading the stories behind the book, and the book is divided up into parts of Tennessee, right? Middle Tennessee, North. And I thought, I need to hear from her.
Book.
It's thick and it weighs 1,000 pounds. But we will have them in the shop for you to purchase, and we will send them flat rate shipping to you. And I thought to myself, how wonderful would that be? I want to hear from her. I want to hear her research.
I think when you said that, I said, oh yes, we really, really need to have this this person come and speak to our guests at Sampler Symposium. So Jennifer Kaur.
If anybody doesn't know Jennifer is the current executive director of the Tennessee Historical Society, and she is also the founder and director of the Sampler Survey.
Yes.
Just called Sampler Survey?
I think Tennessee Sampler Survey.
Tennessee Sampler Survey. So she is a wealth of knowledge and education, and that's what we love the most about Symposium. And it differs a little bit from our other events. Is I love being able to bring together sampler designers who have already done their own study on their own pieces and the history and all of that, and then to be able to bring you lecturers from people who have written books and been immersed into the world of samplers for many, many years. And then we get to share and receive that knowledge too. That is,
you will learn so much.
Yes.
It is a little bit like a mini college class.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it'll feed your sampler loving soul.
Yes,
it really will be.
So I want to tell you about Monday's class.
Monday. I'm not going to tell you the dates yet. You have to wait.
I'll forget.
Who's going to be here on Monday, Carolyn?
Jackie Duplessis will be here on Monday with a very special sampler class, never before taught, special just for the attic, and it will be an add-on to the Symposium weekend. And so some people get that day off on Monday. So in Jean's genius, she scheduled Sampler Symposium on the Martin Luther King Jr. weekend specifically to take advantage of that Monday off. Yes. So we will have a very special Monday only class taught by Jackie Duplessis,
which you can add on to your Sampler Symposium weekend if you choose.
Yes, it's not required, but if you choose, you can add it on. So she showed me.
And they should mention that in their request for registration on September 29th at 8 o'clock in the morning, Arizona time.
You know, we said that so much last time, nobody got the time.
We had no erroneous attempted registrations.
Yep. So when is this symposium happening? It will start Friday, January 16th, 17th on Saturday, Sunday the 18th will end the
formal portion of Sampler Symposium.
Thank you. Words are hard for me sometimes. And then the 19th, Monday, will be Jackie's very, very special class. At Sampler Symposium, we are so excited to share that with you, and we hope that you all set your alarms and come and see us in January.
All right, you can take an intermission now. Come back if you want to see our stitching and new things in the shop.
Just hit pause.
So anyway, we've been very busy. We've worked very long hours. We're very tired, and we have not stitched very much, but we've stitched a little bit. So we have some things to show you.
Okay. Oh, I do have a fully finished.
This is so beautiful. Very sweet.
I think I showed it, but it's this Be Brave by Antique Needleworks, Shelley Fry. I love it. And Sandy found this most adorable frame, like hanging out in the back room.
Isn't it perfect?
Oh, it's so
It's the perfect size and those little stars.
Yes. And I think I stitched, well, you know, pick a blue, pick a red. But I think this red right here is tulip.
Yes, I remember that.
I think the red is tulip and the white is something.
Does it matter what the white is? I don't think it matters. The red might matter a little bit. Ask for tulip if you decide to order it for your red, and then pick your own stash blue and green and white, or else tell us to pick a red. Blue,
I'll go see if I can dig out my thing. I don't even know if I wrote down, but I might still have it in the bag.
And you love your patriotic on gray, and that is a really, really nice combination.
I love patriotic on gray. I just think that it offsets the red and the blue beautifully. So I really enjoyed working on that. And then I have been stitching on this, a daily reminder. And right now I'm just going to town because I'm kind of in a fill-in stage, so I can just sit down and pick it up. And I wanted to start new samplers for Sampler September, and maybe we'll do another video in September about samplers. But because my time is just limited, and then I just went to town. So look at this. I got
You've made really good progress.
I know.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I love that. So this is our silk conversion. This is the attic silk conversion.
On Cactus Wren, right?
On Cactus Wren linen by Fox and Rabbit.
And we have that in stock right now. Yes. A little bit of it. So the first few people that
it fits on an eighth.
Yeah, so we'll chop it up small.
Right? So we will send stitchers eighths so that everybody can get a piece. This is 40 count. And I am loving this. I was super excited to get the house built so I could do the roof, because the roof is done in
it's done in the painter's thread, isn't it?
It's done in painter's thread.
Frida.
It's done in Frida from painter's thread. That's the roof. This is the roof.
Lovely.
Isn't that fun? So I binged watched Wednesday on Netflix. Got me some stitching done. My husband says, you came to bed really late. And I always, don't tell him this, I always knock off an hour. Like if I came to bed at 2, I'll tell him, oh yeah, I was in bed by 1. Because he's asleep. What does he know? Anyway, I spent 2 nights through the weekend, stitching through the early morning hours. Just because I was going to town, I was making progress.
Yeah, sometimes you get in that little
so
zone and you just want to do it.
Yeah.
Very nice, Carolyn.
Because the couch is next, the bedroom is behind. He's snoring the whole time. He doesn't know if I come to bed at 2 or 4. Anyway.
I have a little finish too. I can't remember when I did the stitch. Oh yes, I did the stitching this year. I didn't do the stitching so very long ago. Remember, this is the thing that was on the wonkiest cut of linen you all ever saw. If you back up maybe 4 videos, I've got a... Okay.
You don't need big
look at how it worked. This is the Velvet Parsnip Pin Keep from Stacy Nash, and it's on paper bark from Fox and Rabbit, but I don't remember what count. It probably is 40 count, might be 36 count. I don't know anymore. So
it was on some piece of.
It was on a scrap piece.
You pulled out of a drawer somewhere.
That's just true. Probably not a drawer. Probably out of a plastic bin of linen stuffed under my bed where it's pretending to be wrapping paper. You want to talk about husband fooling? My husband is not fooled.
Do you put wrapping paper on top of it?
I don't, but on his side of the bed, there's the bin of wrapping paper. On my side of the bed, there's the bin of linen. The bins look identical.
Right.
Right. So.
Right.
Who knows where it came from? Anyway. I have the Velvet Parsnip Pin Keep. I didn't want to put my stitching on the inside, so I put it on the outside. I have the velvet on the other side. Nice. I have the little wool leafy things. This was really fiddly to finish, but
you did a great job.
I even poked my finger and bled all over it and didn't know until.
You can't tell.
That's because I washed it off. Oh,
yeah.
Just a Q-tip with water. And I was able to, so I had a Q-tip with water and a dry Q-tip. Blot, 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 dry, dry, dry. Blot, 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 dry, dry, dry. Back and forth until I got it lightened up enough. And so maybe this is a case for not stitching on white linen ever, because I don't think it would have come out as well. Then it's got the wool on.
And you did the little buttonhole holder?
Yes.
Like buttonhole stitch holder?
Yes.
Good for you.
Okay, here I have some advice. Attach your button before you sew the whole thing together, because it's worlds harder to put on a button to something that you don't have anything to go through. But it's a little mother of pearl button that came in a box of antique buttons I had, and then a little what kind of buttonhole stitch is that?
It's called a buttonhole stitch.
Buttonhole loop.
It's a buttonhole loop stitch. I think you
so what I did,
go like that and
exactly.
make a loop, and then you just do a buttonhole stitch all around the
That's edges. Exactly what I did. I did do it. So.
Yeah, you did.
So right, I took.
That's what it's named for.
Right,
for making buttonhole loops.
I just figured it out
back in the day.
I think I did it once a long time ago, and I liked it, so I wanted to do it again on this thing.
Yes, good job, Mary.
And I used some kind of.
Did you use Whisper for his fur?
Yes, I used Whisper for his tummy.
Sweet.
I think that's called for. It's the called for threads on paperbark, which is the called for fabric. And yeah, I put the wool on the inside, and I made the little hinge out of wool, and there were a lot of steps to finishing it.
Fabulous work.
Anyway, it's
good
cute.
For you.
Velvet Parsnip from Stacy Nash.
Yes.
So that's that. But now you all want me to see Dorcas if you haven't seen it on social media, because Dorcas is my sampler September project. I'm gonna aim to get her finished this month. I wrote myself a list of tasks, and I am working on it. So
she's almost done.
She's very close.
She's so beautiful.
The inscription line, the satin, the inscription. Oh yeah, okay. The inscription line goes there. The satin stitch line goes there, and then I'm going to put another inscription line underneath, and then I'll decide what to do with that mess.
I would frame it, if it fits, I would frame it with that on it, because I think it's kind of fun.
It is, yes. I will at least take a good picture of it with that left on it.
I don't know if you'll have enough room to include a frame. I don't know what your situation is, but Sandy, you'll frame it close. So Sandy will totally be able to frame around that.
Mm-hmm. So there's Dorcas.
She's magical like that. She's so gorgeous.
I'm putting it on my Instagram when I've made any significant progress. So when I get a few more words down here, I'll put a picture on. When I get my berries filled in there, I'll put a picture on.
You have made heaps of progress since the last time you showed it.
Yeah.
That's very inspiring.
That this band I thought was going to take eons, because all those leaves are filled with queen stitches.
No, once you get going on queen stitches, they just go.
I know. They do just go. They are not that time consuming, not compared to the eyelets that were in the verse. All life is like the withered grass, withered hay. It's like the withered hay. And so it springs and fades away. I did that in eyelets. That took forever. I'm doing Dorcas's.
Eyelets over 2, right? That's slower.
Yes. Does that mean that it's as big as a normal cross stitch?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's slower because it's smaller.
Each stitch is over 1 thread.
Yes.
And the whole stitch is over 2.
Yes.
I'm using Smyrna crosses on the Dorcas inscription. I love it.
Yes.
It goes much, much faster,
Yes.
and the effect is, I think, as good as the eyelets.
That was Jean's favorite. These are Smyrnas. This whole alphabet around here is Smyrnas.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
It's very easy. And nice and poofy.
And I just love how they're like little stars.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. So
Good
that is
work.
Dorcas.
Yeah. That's what's been in our needle.
So not like we haven't been doing anything. We just have been, we've been a little bit monogamous with our stitching. Yeah.
We're going to continue Sampler of the Month. Goodness and Mercy will continue to be our Sampler of the Month moving forward in September.
Oops. Here are the hand-dyed.
We struggled with sourcing, so
we're still a little bit. Some of the hand-dyed threads are not here yet. So if you're waiting on hand-dyed threads. But we do have the beautiful seraphim linen from in antique lace, which is the
and
linen
Dusty
we're
Road.
getting. And Dusty Road.
Either one works beautifully.
We have lots of other choices too.
And so many other. And we have the 103 packs.
What does it look like? There it is.
I love that. I love that verse. I kind of love all the blue on there. It's very calming.
It is very peaceful. I think it's a nice one for September. It says September to me. It was peaceful, restful in the summertime, and I think in September it's nice too. So Goodness and Mercy is still the Sampler of the Month through the end of September. And we are still piecing together kits, but kits are now going out to those of you who have ordered it. We're sorry for the delay, but this is just how it is to get things in. So Sampler of the Month, Anne Wildman from the collection of Jean Lee. And the story on this, if you haven't watched the previous, we'll just watch the previous video and then you'll find out. The sampler belonged to Jean. Our own Amy charted it. We're having the model stitched. The linen is from Lakeside. The silk choices are hand-dyed or 103s or surfines.
And we
you
have
can also
103s
get
ready.
They're
ready to
they're
go.
right here. Oops, the bag is open. They're going to go everywhere. Let me zip it. You don't want to go dumping those everywhere.
Usually they're like...
This is like the sample bag. This was the... Sorry, that was the one I could grab. It's been a labor of love. That's been a big collaborative project.
I'm starting this for Sampler September.
Oh, you are.
I mean, I should be finished with it, but I'm gonna start it. Yeah.
Anne Wildman. If you would like to order Anne Wildman, please use the order form on the website that says Anne Wildman on it. There you can select your count of fabric and your choice of threads, and it's only being sold as a kit. And pricing varies.
Because she's so special that way. And you have a DMC option.
Most of you have chosen Lakeside, but you know, if the Lakeside count options that we offer don't match your needs for stitching, tell us what you want instead. We can kit this on Ada. I ordered several yards of Ada in a variety of counts. For those of you who want Ada, we've picked a color that's as close to the Lakeside option as we can get. If you want it on an even weave, we have an even weave option. So it's a Lugana. I think it's a 28 count. If you want to do it on a legacy linen, we can do a legacy linen. Just in the other section on the order form, fill out your choice, or in the comments below say what you want to do, and we'll do our best. But the thing is, it has to be a kit: chart, thread, and fabric of some kind.
Yes.
All right.
Fabulous.
So those are our special attic
specials.
things.
Now, on to new releases.
Oh boy, so many.
It's taken us an hour to get here.
But you all took a break. We didn't take a break during that intermission. We didn't go get a drink of water or anything.
Shall we show the models that we have?
Yes.
Let's show
Okay, we have beautiful models from Scarlet House.
Scarlet House. We have all of her new releases in model form. Very exciting. So I'm going to flip the camera around. We have the Scarlet House in models, and we also have Plum Street models. She was here and taught during summer school and left her models for us. And I can't wait to show them to you. So we're going to flip the cameras around, go get a drink, sit down and join us for part 2. All right, here we are. This is our model table. This is our Scarlet House model table. So we're going to show you. They're so beautiful in person. So that's why we just turned the camera around and wanted to show you. This is Sarah Sanderson with those beautiful stags. And here's my favorite part right here. The trees and birds and squirrels on top of the trees. And those beautiful flowers in the corner. I love that border. Look at those rosebud corners. That's what they look like to me anyway. And a red house and a barn. Beautiful. I love this. So this is Sarah Sanderson. Next is The Rhythm of My Needle. Beautiful little verse. So cute. Tanya always does great borders. Look at those fun colors. And then she has a whole series of smalls. Chirp Away Little Birdie. There's the little Black Swan sampler and the Beekeeper's Cottage. And the Bluebird sampler. And then the tomatoes. That's so cute. And then up here, oh, I love this one. Look at that border. Look at those beautiful pansies. That's Margaret Mossop. She's beautiful. That beautiful rose in the center. That cute house with the bluebird. Oh, gorgeous. And then over here, Mary Finley with her strawberry border. Great frame. Sandy, our framer, does all of our frames, but that frame really goes with that border nicely. Mary Finley. And Mob Brimacone. Maud Brimacone. Look at those cute little houses. Church, maybe. That just looks like so much fun. You can tell she was 9. Look at the colors she used. Anyway, fabulous. Okay, this is a new design by Plum Street Samplers called Red Bull and Odd Bird. Let me tell you, Paulette sent me this picture, and it was the week of the Symposium, and I wasn't out of bed yet. It was really early in the morning, and I opened up my phone, and I saw these pictures, and I just started laughing. And my husband said, "What's so funny?" And I showed him. I said, that just tickles me. That is the funniest, cutest sampler I've ever seen, and it just tickled me so much. I love her. So Paulette did the sampler, and then she has this chart here for the little birds. Let's see. This chart is called Happy Birthday USA because she was here for summer school and she taught, and here's her chart from that. And then she added Miss Pilkington's cottage, which is so cute. And so the small pieces incorporated elements from the big sampler. So you have the bird and you have the funny rose bush in a vase, and you have the house and the colors, and little Miss Pilkington down there with her flag. I love that sampler so much. You can tell that little girl had fun picking those colors. So we have all of these new releases from Paulette. And then our last brand new sampler that we have is the chalkboard. It's been out for a little while, since the summer school weekend, but Amy did such a good job drawing that chalkboard, which you can stand and take your picture next to. And I have mine kitted up, and I am actually going to stitch it in red on like a parchment-y linen, because that reminds me of Jean. All right, friends, here's all the fun. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging out for this long video. If you have made it to the end, you deserve a drink. Maybe we should do a drinking game in our videos when they're this long. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing all this time with us. We hope to see you soon. We hope to see you for Sampler Symposium, or in November if you're coming to our Autumn of Abundance in November. Things are already starting to arrive. Kits are on their way. Very exciting. All right. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you.